Lesson 50. Our new word for this lesson is the verb ambulo. We have several English words that come from the word ambulo, such as amble, ambulatory, and ambulate. So let's get some practice with our new verb. Exercise number 1 says ambulamus. The mus ending to this verb says that it's first person plural. So ambulamus would mean we walk or we are walking. In number 2, ambulat is the verb, and that means he, she, or it is walking, but we do not need he, she, or it because femina is the subject, so the woman is walking. In number 3, portant is the verb. That can mean they carry or they are carrying, but we don't need the word they because nautai is the subject, and pecuniam is the direct object. So number 3 says the sailors are carrying money. In number 4, aratis is the verb, and that means y'all are plowing or y'all plow, and it's being negated by the word known. Teram is the direct object, and saipe is the adverb. So number 4 says, y'all do not often plow the soil. In number 5, numerant is the verb. That means they are counting, but we don't need the word they because nautai is the subject. Pecuniam is the direct object, and saipe, which means often, is our adverb. So number 5 says, the sailors often count the money. In number 6, we have the word said in the middle of the sentence, dividing it into 2 parts. In the first part of number 6, we have specto, and that means I watch or I am watching. We also have the optional word ego, and lunam is the direct object. So I am watching the moon. Then in the second part of number 6, we have stellas spectas. Spectas means you are watching, and stellas is stars, and that's the direct object. So number 6, as a whole, will read, I am watching the moon, but you are watching the stars. In number 7, we have the word said again in the middle of the sentence. The first part of the sentence says, nauta es, and that means you are a sailor. And the second part of the sentence says, poeta sum, and that means I am a poet. So number 7 as a whole will read, you are a sailor, but I am a poet. In number 8, our verb is portamus, and that means we carry or we are carrying. It's being negated by the word known, and tabulas is the direct object. So number 8 says, we are not carrying writing tablets. In number 9, amant is the verb, and that means they like or they love, but we do not need the word they because feminae is the subject. Silwam is the direct object. So number 9 says, the women love the forest. In number 10, the word said divides the sentence into 2 parts. The first part says, nautai sunt, and that means they are sailors. And the second part says, skafas non amant, and that means they do not like boats. So number 10 as a whole will read like this. They are sailors, but they do not like boats.